Welcome to the jungle, Guns N' Roses. Step number one is tune your guitar down a semitone. Your first string is normally tuned to E in standard tuning. We're going to tune it down to E flat or D sharp. Chances are your guitar tuner will give you D sharp. So first string is D sharp, second string, tune your B string down to A sharp, tune your G string down to F sharp, tune your fourth string down to C sharp, tune your fifth string down to G sharp, and tune your sixth string down to D sharp. D sharp, just like the first string. Okay. Now, I'm not going to explain the delay, but you're going to start on the third string, fourth fret. Okay. I'll leave it to you to figure out the delay. Okay, and I'm going to play this riff slowly. Here we have. Okay, think in terms of groups of three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And right here we'll switch to groups of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so. Now start with your third finger on the third string, fourth fret, and using right hand palm muting, you're going to play a downstroke, followed by an upstroke on the second string open, and then back to another downstroke on the third string, fourth fret. So that's the first group of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, place your first finger on the third string at the second fret and play 1, 2, 3. And that was third string, second fret with a downstroke, and then an upstroke on the second string open, and then back to the third string, second fret. So there are our first 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Third finger on the fourth string, fourth fret for a group of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play the fourth string, fourth fret with a downward picking stroke, and then follow that up with an upstroke on the second string, and then back to the fourth string at the fourth fret. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Place your first finger on the fourth string at the second fret and play 1, 2. Okay. So we have fourth string, second fret, an upstroke on the second string open, and then returning to the fourth string at the second fret. So, and that's followed by 2 groups of 2 or 1 group of 4. You're going to play the fourth string open with a downstroke, and then play the second string open with an upstroke, followed by the fifth string, second fret. You can press down with your first finger on the fifth string, downstroke, and then upstroke on the second string. So. Now, if this is 1 round, you're going to play that for 6 rounds. Once you've played it for 6 rounds, then you're going to switch to okay, so we have once again groups of 3, starting with the third string at the fourth fret. Use your third finger and play 1, 2, 3. And I would recommend down, up, down, then move to the third string, second fret, pressing down with your first finger, down, up, down. So you have, do the same thing on the fourth string. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 groups of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that was the open fourth string, down, up, and then the fifth string, second fret, pressing down with your first finger, down, up. So, and if that was 1 round, play that for 3 rounds. Play it 3 times, and then that's followed by that section of the song. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit. While Slash, earlier on, while Slash is playing, okay, starting in the third round of that, Izzy plays, fourth string, 7th fret with your first finger. Play the 7th fret and then hammer on to the 9th fret with your third finger. And that's followed by 2 notes on the 3rd string, 7th and 9th frets. You can use your 1st and 3rd fingers, 7, 9, then play the 9 again. Bend up a half step and release. And follow that with the 3rd string, 7th fret, pressing down with your 1st finger. Let it ring, add some vibrato. Towards the end, slide down towards the nut. So, and then back to that hammer on the 4th string, 7th and 9th fret. And then you can play the 4th string, 9th fret with your 1st finger and slide down to the 2nd fret. Okay, so once again, that melody okay, and at that point, Izzy starts playing power chords. Okay, the first power chord was a B5. So play a power chord on the 7th position and hold that for 4 counts. First finger is pressing down on the 6th string, 7th fret. 3rd finger is pressing down on the 5th string, 9th fret. And you could add your pinky to the 4th string, 9th fret. From B9 to B5 to A5, and once again we're going to hold that for the value of a whole note or 4 counts. And up to E5 at the 7th position. For A5, your first finger presses down on the 6th string at the 5th fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, and your pinky on the 4th string, 7th fret. For E5, first finger on the 5th string at the 7th fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 9th fret, 4th finger on the 3rd string at the 9th fret. Hold it for 4 counts, and then you're going to play a D5 power chord at the 5th position and hold it for 2 counts. First finger on the 5th string, 5th fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. And then A5 in the 2nd position. Your first finger bars across the 4th and 3rd strings at the 2nd fret, and you'll include the root of the chord, the 5th string open. Hold that for 2 counts. So far we have then we're going to play a B5. Okay, so this B5 is played in the 2nd position. First finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and your pinky on the 3rd string, 4th fret. We're going to play this 1 and 2. It's called a crescendo. You start soft and you grow louder as you proceed through the phrase. 1 and 2. So that rhythm was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And then you can slide down perhaps at the 6th string, 12th fret. Okay. Right there I'm playing everything with downward strums. Okay. And then we get to this one. Okay, so that starts with an A5. First finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. Play it twice with downstrokes. Now move to G5 at the 3rd fret. And that's first finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. So we have That's followed by a mute with a downward picking strum, downward strumming motion, downward picking stroke, and then followed by an upstroke on the A5. So hang on. Then we're going to play A5 again with an upstroke, and then G5 with a downstroke, F sharp 5 with a down, F sharp 5, first finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, and then we'll play the open 6th string. So we have